everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So I know I seem like pretty happy, which is strange because I am literally selling like I don't know how many of my horses today. So today, just this whole day, people are coming to view Truffle, Galaxy, Tristan, Pumpkin and Neptune. So most of these are my homebreds. Truffle even went to Grand Prix and so did Galaxy. I talked a little bit about that I'm gonna be selling these horses in the near future in one of my videos. I'll pop it on the screen and I'll link it in the description if you want to see it. And there was a little series of vlogs of my trip. So this is after my trip, actually not that long after my trip, but of showing and stuff, yeah. But yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna get right into this. So the first woman that was looking for a horse, so it was Melissa. So Melissa was looking for a show jumper that is super scopy and will jump anything from any stride or any angle. And she's going to try out Truffle, Galaxy and Neptune. So this is her trying out Truffle. And yeah, I thought these three would be the best fit because they were all kind of bred for show jumping. So yeah, they're still kind of warming up and they seem to be getting along pretty well. Again, Truffle, he's a very nice horse. He has very good breedings. He has bred to be he has just been bred to be a show jumper, and he's naturally really brave, but still he was a bit younger. So spoiler alert, she did pass up on him because she just thought he was a bit too young for what she was looking for. Galaxy is the exact same age, but I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you guys yet who does she buy. But yeah, Melissa is a very lovely woman. I've seen her in the show jumping ring loads of times. I definitely trust her with my horses. I don't really know her that much personally, but she is a professional rider. And yeah, and you saw how the Truffle just flew over that jump. So she really liked him, but she just thought he was a bit too young for her, and she was looking for someone that has more miles on them. Even though Truffle did go to some competitions. Now this is her riding Galaxy. So Galaxy was also has very good breedings. She's my homebred. She's a cross between I think Juliet and Winston. So she obviously has a breeding of 2 Grand Prix show jumping horses. She is obviously bred to be a show jumper, but her dam Juliet, she is a bit of a weird warm blood because she is originally bred for show jumping, her mom Juliet, but I don't know, she just is really elegant, and somehow she's really good at dressage too, even though the whole pedigree is of show jumping horses. And the same is for Galaxy. She's kind of bred and trained to be a show jumper, but kind of born to be a dressage horse. So you guessed it, she passed up on her again. But as you can see, she was really trying her out in all of the angles, and obviously Galaxy was no, this is just too much. She refused that time because I think every horse would have, but as you can see, Galaxy is still really talented, but she's just kind of a basic horse. She's nothing that special in the show jumping kind of thing, except her good breeding, and that she's obviously been trained by me to do show jumping, and she obviously does it quite well. But yeah, she loves show jumping, but she also really loves dressage and to show off. So I think she would be a better fit, Galaxy, for an event or maybe. And all of the 5 horses do get sold in this video, guys, so I'm so sorry for anyone who really liked them. But it was just like the right thing to do. The plan was like all along to sell these horses. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip right to when Melissa is riding Neptune. So as you might have guessed, at this point, Melissa is now riding Neptune. So he is my homebred also. He does have like some, I don't know, but he's definitely bred to be a show jumper. His pedigree is really good. He is like bred from all of like my top show jumpers, and I don't know, he's just naturally like so brave and so scopy even without the breeding, you know. Like as I said, Galaxy isn't like really special about like show jumping. She doesn't have like a natural gift, but Neptune does, and you don't come across that many horses with that gift in your lifetime. So Neptune was definitely the priciest of the three that she looked at, but she knew that he was like the right horse for her. And yeah, I can't wait like to see how they come along, because I think they're definitely like an amazing fit like for each other. Yeah, she rides Neptune really well. I don't know if you saw earlier, she really gets him into some wonky strides on purpose just to make sure that he definitely won't ever refuse. So now this is another client. So this was Ella, and she was looking for a fun all-rounder that can do everything at like quite a high level. So Ella is a teenage girl. She's almost an adult, but yeah, as all teenage girls do, like they just want like a fun horse they can just, I don't know, have fun with. But yeah, Pumpkin is he is like a quarter of him is fjord and the rest is warm blood, so that's why he's still a little bit chunky. But he is the son of my like best pony in my barn, which is, I only have like a few ponies in my barn, but Debutante's Debbie, and she is the daughter of the best kind of show jumping horse in my barn. So he definitely has a really good pedigree on him. So he's like a really good all-rounder. He can jump, he can do dressage too. He really can do anything, and has just like the most willing, calm, fun, and like bubbly personality ever. And yeah, I think they're like a really good fit to each other. So yeah, I don't know if you saw earlier, but she did some extending and collecting and some flying changes and transitions just to really make sure that he's definitely trained a bit in dressage, and he is trained at both show jumping and dressage, but obviously they're both like at the lower level. I think he's like about like intermediate. I think he can jump like a meter definitely comfortably, and he's not a pony. Pumpkin is not a pony. But he is shorter. He's like 15 hands something, I think, but he's definitely like a really talented, and yeah, I think they will get along beautifully. I'm just going to let you enjoy kind of like the rest of the footage of them, like, I don't know, of Ella riding Pumpkin. So she did some dressage and she did a little course, and as you can see, she literally jumped that massive jump from trot. So I don't know, he's like a little wonder horse. He's amazing at everything, and as you can see, he didn't refuse that one. He still jumped it, but he didn't refuse this one. He always tries. He's like really good minded, and yeah, I will like really miss him because I used him in my program a little bit. But yeah, maybe Ella will someday maybe come and ride at my barn, take like a lesson from me, but obviously like I don't pressure her. Obviously like she's just like a client, like buying a horse from me, or like I wouldn't even call her a client or anything. But yeah, oh my god, like Pumpkin, he is just like so cool. Let me know guys in the comments which horse will you miss the most, because I don't even know, like I obviously can't choose, like they're all like my babies. I love them so much. Yeah, so they jumped those big jumps loads of times. So as you can see, Pumpkin is definitely just has the gift. It's all his calling. But yeah, let's move on to the next person now, because they are done with their ride. So the next person that came to view a horse was Millie. So Millie is in her 20s, and she is actually like pretty high up like in the dressage levels, and she was just looking for a horse that's already like quite trained in dressage but can go up the levels. So Tristan has actually been bred to be an all-rounder, but as you can see, he has proven to be exceptionally good at dressage. So he has definitely taken his dad's side, which is Jacquard. So his breedings are, I don't quite remember his dam, but obviously sire is Jacquard, and Jacquard is a Frisian, and his dam was a warm blood. So yeah, he is definitely taken his dad's side. He is definitely very good at dressage, as you can see. He is like so showing off right now. But yeah, I think they're working like really well together. Millie seems like an amazing rider, and they seem to be like working really well together. And I don't know, she's just like collecting him, extending him to make sure that he's like really responsive. And obviously like Tristan, his personality isn't like somewhat, I don't know, obviously each horse has a unique personality, but he doesn't have like any like really like special or really funny traits, or maybe I just haven't discovered them yet. But one thing he is that he's like very talented and very willing. So yeah, look at them go, they just look like so good together. And yeah, I will probably leave you guys to just watch them and I don't know, rest from my voice a little bit. Okay, so this is the next person that came in to view a horse. So this is Hannah, and she was looking for a young, talented show jumping horse to put on some miles and to be like a little bit of a challenge to like improve her riding. And she wanted like a show jumping horse, you know. And by the way, if you guys are like probably asking like, how do you know exactly what you wanted? So like I did like an application just for, I don't know, for people who would like to buy a horse, and I just said like, what kind of horses do I have? And just I thought it would be like easier that way. I don't know, it's just a little bit different, and he did tell me that it's okay if I see their names in the video. But yeah, so as I said earlier, so Truffle has really good breeding, and he's definitely very naturally talented and scopy, but I don't know, he's not really that brave. He needs like a really brave and confident rider for him to like not refuse. He is not a refuser, not like definitely not anything like that, but he just, to jump his bets, he needs like a confident rider. So that because he's younger, so Neptune is like 6 maybe, and he is maybe 5. But yeah, as you can see, or maybe no, I think Neptune is 7 and he's 6, but he has like been at least to the Young Horse Grand Prix, and he has definitely proven to be a very good show jumper. As he just needs like a really good confident rider to like bring out its energy, you know. So yeah, they're doing like really well together. I think they're like a really good fit. And yeah, I just can't wait to see like how they do together. Think I'm gonna let you enjoy like the footage of Hannah riding Truffle, because she did end up buying him. And yeah, I will catch up with you when someone is riding Galaxy and like viewing her. Yeah. So guys, the person that is riding Galaxy and trying out Galaxy is Sarah. So she was looking for an inventing horse, or at least a horse that has potential to be an inventing horse. So you guys don't know Sarah, but you know that like the meadows that I go and ride in quite like a lot of time. Oh my god, sorry, like I am not speaking correctly today. I don't know if you saw like my video of like kind of me showing you guys my property, and I said that there's like the meadows are like owned by like several owners, and they just like let me ride there because we're friends. So Sarah is one of those owners, and so Sarah didn't actually like have to apply. I just knew, we were talking, and she was like, oh, I'm looking for like an event horse, and I was like, well, I am selling like these horses, like which ones do you think would be like the best for you? Do you because like in my opinion, Galaxy definitely has like the potential to be an eventing horse. And she was like, okay, let me go try her out. And I didn't film that. She tried Galaxy out quite a few times, so that's why she's not doing like any dressage movements today. She just wanted to try out like her one last time to really be sure. But yeah, I think they go like really well together, and I think they're gonna make an amazing pair. And I don't know, I'm just like really excited for all of these like 5 new duos. And by the way guys, they will have to check in on me like at least a few times a year, and obviously like I will check in on them, and I'll probably see Galaxy quite a lot. So yeah, that's really good, because I'll definitely miss her. She was definitely such a nice, good, talented mare. I'm definitely gonna miss her a lot. So it's really good that I will be able to go and see her in the meadows once in a while, because they obviously have like a lot of land, and obviously quite a lot of that land is used for like horses to be turned out. And yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys like enjoy the rest of the ride, and then I'm gonna do an outro. Okay guys, so I know this video was a bit on the longer side. It's definitely longer than most videos I make, even a few times longer, but I still hope you enjoyed it and that it wasn't boring. I really tried to make it like as interesting as possible. And yeah, I will definitely miss all of these horses a lot, but you know, because I sold them, now I have space to buy more horses and maybe get some horses like some more long-term horses, maybe for the program. And obviously like the less horses, like kind of like the less work, but I don't want to sound that like I'm so lazy I can't. I would like rather sell a horse that have to like take care of more horses, because that's definitely like not true. I also like have an assistant that helps me to like teach lessons and just kind of like groom the horses, take care of them, because I do have lessons like almost every day, and a lot of the times like my assistants are teaching the lessons, and like one of us, one of me or my assistant are like one of us is like teaching the lesson and the other one is like exercising a horse, like at the same time riding in the arena. But yeah, I don't actually know like what else to say other than I said in my last video that a video of like me eventing is coming soon, and a day in the life. So the eventing vlog is definitely coming out someday. I don't know. The eventing competition is definitely coming up pretty soon, but I'm not sure about the day in the life because they're like really difficult to film. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. Really hope you enjoyed it, and that is it. Bye.